What's up, everyone? It's Coach Damon here from Lacrosse Goalie Rat, and welcome to the kickoff video for the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 6. A ton of info that I want to tell you guys about the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 6, so let's get right into it. Here's what I'm going to cover. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how it works. I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. Some of you know me, some of you do not. I'm going to talk about the schedule of coaches. We got a ton of great goalie gear that the sponsors are giving away. I'm going to talk about what that is and how you win it. A couple Zoom tips. I'm going to talk about the VIP pass. I'm going to talk about how to get help from Team Lacrosse Goalie Rat during this summit. And finally, I'm going to talk about how to get the most out of the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 6. All right, so how does it work? How does it work? The event is going to run March 28th through April 1st. We're going to have 2 to 3 sessions per day. And right there on the screen, you can see all the different coaches. All right. So Monday, March 28th is Goalie Smith Day. First session is at 6 p.m. Eastern. Second session at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we continue throughout the week. 13 coaches in all, absolutely free to attend live. It's going to be amazing. I'm super pumped up. I can't wait. Okay. Each session is going to run for about an hour. That's what I've instructed the coaches. Some might go a little bit longer. I'm not going to cut the coaches off if we have a lot of questions at the end, because there's going to be a Q&A at the end of each session, and those are always super valuable. The morning of each day, you're going to get an email with the Zoom links. Okay, so specific Zoom link for each session. You click on that Zoom link, you'll be brought into the Zoom webinar for that session. As I mentioned, every session is free to attend live, so you can show up to all 13 sessions live and get an amazing lacrosse goalie education, and a lot of kids do that, and I love it. We're also going to do replays free for 24 hours, and you'll get an email with the information on where to access those replays when they're available, okay? We do have the VIP pass, just $97. That's going to give you lifetime access to all the replays, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later. A little bit about me. So I played at Cal in the MCLA, graduated 2003. So coming up on my 20-year anniversary, which is crazy. Long time ago. I actually switched to goalie my freshman year. So I used to be a midi. And then I switched to goalie my freshman year, my first time ever playing goalie, which offered me a very unique experience. As you can see there, by my senior year, I was an All-American. So I really went on this journey to figure out how to be great at this position. I started coaching in college, so we're coming up on 20 plus years of coaching experience. And in 2015, I was getting the same question over and over from the kids I was coaching and from their parents. So I started laxgoalierat.com really as a method of writing an answer once and then sending people to that blog post over and over. 384 is an old number. I think we're over 400 posts now. And in 2018, I started the podcast because I wanted to be able to talk with these pro goalies. And we are now at 123 is an old number. We're at 137 I just published. We got another 15 in the can or so. I love talking about goalie with these pros and college guys. I'm currently living in Argentina, in my wife's hometown of Cordoba, Argentina. And there's a shot of me and my dogs that my wife took. She calls this the Lacrosse Goalie Command Center. And there's Zeta on the right, Ross on the left, 2 Shelties. You'll probably hear them at some point during this summit. All right, let's go through the schedule of coaches. Like I said, day 1, Goalie Smith Day. Meg Taylor, the sports only Tualatin award-winning goalie, 6 p.m. She's going to talk about the warm-up. A lot of goalies have questions about the warm-up. She's going to go into it. Then we got Drake Porter, saving shots on the run. He did an amazing session at the last summit. That's going to be an amazing session. Day 2, we got Mr. Wanderful himself, Tommy Bruno, is going to be stringing up a head and hanging out. We're going to give away that head. So if you're on that call, you could win a free Mr. Wanderful goalie head. Following that, at 6 p.m., we got Coach T. He's a strength and conditioning coach with the speed system. He's going to be talking about drills and exercises we can do to be explosive. That's going to be a great one. Coach Tim O'Mara from Breakout Goaltending, focus on 5 keys to the perfect lacrosse goalie training session. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be great. Day number 3, This might be the best day yet. I don't know. What do you guys think? We got Liz Hogan kicking it off. She's going to be doing goalie drills, demoing goalie drills to level up your game. Then we got Asia Goldstock talking about the clearing game. So many young goalies have questions about the clearing game. Asia Goldstock's clearing game was amazing. That's one of her better parts of her game. That's going to be an amazing session. Then we got Coach Jack Runkle, going to be talking about communication, how to communicate with your defense. He presented at the last summit, did an amazing job. I'm excited for that session. He actually already sent me the slides. It's going to be amazing. All right. Day 4. Kicking it off, Dr. Rob Bell, a mental toughness coach, right? So many goalies struggle with mental toughness. He's going to be giving us lessons about that. Then we got Amber Hill, Athletes Unlimited goalie. She's going to be talking about lacrosse origins, your mental health, and believing in yourself. Closing out day number 4 is Coach Greg Klim, mindfulness coach. He's going to be talking about mindfulness for lacrosse goalies. Our 5th and final day, we've got Alex Reddy. He presented all the way back at Goalie Summit 1 and did an amazing job. He's going to be talking about saving low shots. If you struggle with low shots, I would show up to that session. Finally, closing it out, Coach Chris Burdick, efficiency in the cage. That's going to be a great one as well. All right. I want to give thanks to our sponsors. First sponsor up, Deep South Lacrosse and the CL18 goalie head. You can see it right there. Special thanks to Coach Sash. He sponsored the event for the last 3 times and is again sponsoring it. Special shout out to Deep South Lacrosse, and thank you for the sponsorship. We also have String King sponsoring the event. We have Warrior Lacrosse sponsoring the event. We have Lax Goalie Shield and a new sponsor this time, which is Lax All-Stars and their 5-star app. They've donated a ton of gear that we're going to be giving away. It's insane how much gear that we have, but I want to call this out. Please support these brands, right? They're supporting the lacrosse goalie community by giving us all this gear, so please support them. Love the event sponsors. Thank you so much. Tons of gear to give away. CL18 goalie heads, custom goalie shafts from Deep South Lacrosse, String King Mark IIG complete sticks, Mark IIG goalie heads, 4 Warrior Nemi 3 complete sticks, 24 Lexi shields, and just tons of goalie gear to give away. This is all sitting in my dad's garage. I got a text from him the other day. He's thinking about opening up a Lacrosse Unlimited right out of his garage. We need to hurry up and give away this gear. I love to see you guys during this event. In the webinar setup, I don't get to see you. You get to see me, but I love seeing you. The coaches love seeing you. So here's how you enter the giveaway. You're going to take one of these pictures, okay? That's step 1. Take a selfie or have a parent take a photo of you watching the summit. Step 2, post that to Instagram or Facebook and tag me at Lax Goalie Rat. You can also tag the coach as well. And finally, email help@laxgoalierat and just say I posted. Honor system, okay? If you email help@laxgoalierat.com, I posted, you're entered into the event, all right? A couple coaches' parents emailed me and said it was not fair that you have to post on social media. If they don't have social media, that's not true. If you do not have social media, just skip step 2 and email the photo in step 3. That's it, pretty simple. You can enter up to 1 time per day. You only need to enter once per day, okay? So 1 time per day, and you're entered into the drawing, and the drawing will be done the following morning. You can only win once, so if you're lucky enough to win twice, you're only going to get 1 of those sticks, all right? So that is all the information you need on the giveaways. Again, take a selfie, tag at LaxGoalieRat, that's optional, and email help@laxgoalierat.com. We're going to do the drawings once per day. There's going to be a special VIP pass giveaway for a strung up Mark IIG goalie head and a Nemi 3 complete stick. So if you buy the VIP pass, you get entered into this special drawing. Very good odds to win that. Couple Zoom tips I want to give you guys. There's a chat feature in Zoom which I encourage you to do. Say hello. You know, coach makes a good point. Give a thumbs up. It helps us know that you're engaged. So use the chat, but change the 2 to panelists and attendees, okay? So everybody can see it. And then finally, there's a special box for questions. If you put your question in the chat goes a million miles an hour. We might not get to it. Put your question in the Q&A, but proofread it first, okay? If we can't understand your question, guess what? We're going to skip over it. All right, I want to talk to you a little bit about the VIP Pass. VIP Pass gives you lifetime access to all of the replays, which is amazing because I know a lot of goalies and coaches and parents, they go back before a big game, before a big tryout, and rewatch those sessions, get in the right mindset. It's amazing, how much enthusiasm you can get out of watching these events, okay? You get access to any slides or any videos that the coaches use. You're going to get an entry into that special VIP giveaway that I mentioned. And like I said, you can go back and at any time watch and rewatch. You can download the sessions and take them on the road, listen to them in the car as you're driving to a game. It's awesome. Coaches usually charge $100 an hour for this type of training. There's 13 coaches, so it's actually not a $1,200 value. It's a $1,300 value. Either way, that's yours for just $97, which is a steal if you ask me. When the event starts on March 28th, we're going to double the price. It's time to focus on the actual training, not the sales. So if you're going to get that VIP pass, get it before March 28th, just $97. If you want to go to laxgoalierat.com/VIP, that's a quick way to get right to the order form. That will take you there. And I want to make this a no-brainer. So we put a 15-day, no-hassle money-back guarantee. For whatever reason you're not satisfied with the replays, this training, just email my team. We'll get you taken care of. All right? This is the 6th time we've run this event. 6th time. So there are 5 other events that we've already done. And if you want access to those, that is the Elite VIP Pass. It's a full lacrosse goalie education. Some amazing coaches. Division I goalies, pro goalies, the best coaches in the game like the Goalie Smith brothers and Meg and Drake. Just tons of amazing coaches. 88 sessions in total. So that's Summit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, of course, you get everything that's in the regular VIP Pass. 88 sessions total. I'm also going to throw in 4 months of the Lax Goalie Rat Academy, which is my personal training academy. It's me out on the field and in the classroom teaching you drills, techniques, physical exercises, mental game tips, lacrosse IQ stuff. Amazing goalie resource. I'm also going to throw in a copy of my ebook, the Lacrosse Goalie Bible, which is a great resource as well. That's $8,800 of value right in that package, just $427. And if you want to get that, laxgoalierat.com/VIP. And again, we got the 15-day, no hassle, money back guarantee on there. All right, that is the Elite VIP Pass, laxgoalierat.com/VIP. Check that out. You can go to pass.goaliesummit.com if you want to check out the entire catalog of sessions that you're going to get with the Elite VIP. That's all the coaches, all the sessions, and even a little blurb about what's in each session. So check that out, all right? How do I get the most out of the summit? Here's what I'd recommend. Take notes, especially if you're just attending live. Bring your notepad, take notes. Ask questions. So prepare some in advance. Ask relevant questions based on what the coach is teaching. Not if the coach is teaching, mental game or communication, don't ask what's the best lacrosse goalie chest pad. Ask relevant questions. Reach out to the coaches. A lot of them drop their email or their Instagram at the end of these sessions. So reach out, if nothing more than to say, thank you very much for the session, all right? This is a great opportunity to meet other goalies, coaches, and parents. And finally, I'd recommend getting that VIP pass. It's a great deal. You can go back and rewatch any of the sessions, talk to any goalie mom or dad who's bought it. It's an incredible value. And you're also helping support my habit of buying new lacrosse goalie gear. Thank you very much. All right, at any point, if you need help during this summit, here's what you do. It's simple. You email help@laxgoalierat.com. I would not email me. Don't email me if you want help. I might get to it. I might not. No promises. If you email help@laxgoalierat.com, they will get to it. Our team will get to it. Evan and team will get to it. I guarantee you that. So at any point, if you need help, that's how you do it. Email help@laxgoalierat.com. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the kickoff call for the Lacrosse Goalie Summit 6. We get started March 28th. I cannot wait for this event. If you know somebody that needs to attend, please send them to that site right there, www.goaliesummit.com. You can get a free ticket. I'm Coach Damon. I'll see you on March 28th. Take care.